Hello students, welcome to Atoms and Molecules. In last class we have learned postulates of modern atomic theory, relative atomic mass, average atomic mass and molecules and its classification, finally atomicity. Let's begin the session. Here they have given weighing machine with apples. Maximum vegetables and fruits are measured in kilograms with the help of weighing machines. Like juices and oil we measured in liters. Clock, so time is measured in seconds. Thermometer is used to measure temperature or hotness or coldness of a body. It is usually measured in Celsius, sometimes Kelvin or Fahrenheit. Next, there are two persons measuring their heights in meters. So, kilogram, liter, second, Celsius, meter are collectively known as units. Okay, so these are all the things which we have used in our day-to-day life, right? So it is used to measure macroscopic particles. So which unit is used to measure an atom? So mole is an unit which we used to measure the quantity of an atom. As you all know, the 1 kilogram that is equal to 1000 gram. Okay, if you 1 kilogram of salt that is equal to 1000 gram. You can find out for 100 gram also. Okay, then how will you measure 1 mole of a salt? You know that the formula for salt is NaCl. So this here it contains two atoms, sodium and chlorine. Okay, so here there is a combination of two atoms which results in the formation of NaCl molecules. So how much is 1 mole of salt? How will you measure? Let's see. As your 1 mole of an element or 1 mole of an atom or 1 mole of an molecule which is equal to molecular mass in gram. Okay, so 1 mole is equal to molecular mass in gram. So molecular mass of Na, first you have to find out the molecular mass of NaCl. Okay, formula is number of sodium atom into mass of sodium atom plus number of chlorine atom into mass of chlorine atom. As you all know, here they have only one sodium and chlorine atom, and the mass of sodium is 23 and chlorine is 35.5 or 35. Now you have to substitute in the formula, then finally you will get the molecular mass of sodium chloride which is equal to 58. Now we have to give in grams. Okay, so 1 mole of NaCl which is equal to 58 gram. Okay, if you want to calculate, if you want to take 1 mole of NaCl, you can went to a lab, then take 50 gram of NaCl with the help of physical balance or chemical balance. Okay, by using chemical balance you can measure 1 mole of NaCl that is equal to 58 gram. Next, so what about the 1 mole of carbon dioxide? Now you have to apply it in the formula. As you know, here there is 1 carbon and 2 oxygen atom. The mass of carbon is 12, oxygen is 16. That you have to substitute, and finally you will get the answer 44. So 1 mole of carbon dioxide is equal to 44 gram. So if you measure 44 gram of carbon dioxide in chemical balance, that is said to be 1 mole of carbon dioxide. Okay, next you have to find out the 1 mole of water, then write the formula, and how many number of oxygen present here? 1, and hydrogen is 2, so substitute that, finally you will get 18. 1 mole of water is said to be 18 gram. Here there is a mistake, it is not NaCl, it is H2O, water. Okay, so what is mole? It is a quantity which is used to measure the atom. Okay, it is used to measure the quantity of an atom. Here they have given the definition of mole. You can say what is atom in your perspective. That was not wrong. If in question paper or in your exam they ask define mole means, you have to given this definition. Okay, so what is define mole means? Mole is the amount of a substance that contains as many elementary entities, like it may contain atoms or molecules or particles also. Thus there are atoms in exactly 12 gram of the carbon 12 isotopes, because we compare the relative atomic mass or molecular mass with the standard carbon 12 isotope. Okay, so here the mole of 1 mole of carbon contains 12 gram. Okay, so mole is used to measure the quantity of an atom. Okay, next we have water in the glass. Next, so if you want to find out the molecular formula of water, you will get the answer H2O. Now you have to find out the how many number of water molecule present in the glass full of water. We don't know, right? There is an way to find out the number of particles present in 1 mole of a water molecule. Okay, so let's see how many number of particles present in 1 mole of water. Number of particles, which is equal to mass of substance divided by mass of one molecule. Mass of substance divided by mass of one molecule, and you know the mass of substance will be 18 gram, then mass of one molecule, which is equal to 18, mass will be 18, and you have to multiply with the mass of hydrogen because it is the lighter element. So you have to multiply with the mass. You know the molecule. Okay, you know the mass of one molecule is 18. Atomic mass or the mass number for water molecule is 18. Then you have to multiply with the mass of hydrogen, then finally you will get the mass of one molecule. Next, that is equal to the 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23, or 10 to the power of 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. It is not minus 23, it is 10 to the power of 23. Okay, so the number of particles present in 1 mole of a water is said to be 6.022 or 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. Next, so now you have to find out the number of particles present in carbon monoxide. So here also you have to multiply with the what? Mass of hydrogen. Finally you will get the same answer, 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23. And if you want to find out for 1 mole of NaCl, that also you will get the same answer, 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23. So what is 6.022 or 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23? So this value is known as Avogadro number. So the significance of Avogadro number was given by Italian scientist whose name is Amedeo Avogadro. The significance of Avogadro's number was given by Amedeo Avogadro. So as you all know, the 1 mole of any substance contain 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. Then what about 2 moles of oxygen? Then you have to multiply with the 2. 2 into Avogadro number, finally you will get the 2 moles of oxygen. If you want to find out for 5 moles, then you have to multiply with the